Don't I love Halloween time? I'm supposed to be the angry video game nerd and nobody seems to know who the fuck he is. I guess I'm that old.
I want to finagle with your love biscuits.
Oh my god!
Give me that butthole, boy!
I think this... over here. I think that toy's alive. Oh, there's only one way to stop him. Ooh, yeah, talk about a hot, tight shit. Ass! What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Phantom of the Indie Review. And today, we are going to be talking about my top favorite YouTuber to ever do it. And I am your host. I really can't fucking see in my sister's glasses. Dill. If you are not familiar with AVGN, the Angry Video Game Nerd, he is prolifically one of the greatest to ever do it on YouTube. He pioneered the genre of reviewing video games, movies, adding sketch comedies to it, making short films, and he is one of the funniest, most influential people that inspired the likes of me. I tried my best to dress up like him. I'm a fat fuck. And I didn't have a case of Rollin' Rock, so close enough. Today, on this Halloween special, we are going to be counting down the top 5 best episodes of AVGN. James Rolfe, the Angry Video Game Nerd, with his homeboy, Mike Matee, I believe is how you pronounce it, and he's a filmmaker, went to school. One of the most funny and charismatic YouTubers out there, but behind the scenes, from what I've seen, he's a really chill and smart guy. Today, I want to talk about what inspired me to be a YouTuber. Let's paint a picture. It was late 2009, and I got this little flip camera that you literally just was shaped like a square. You pressed record. And one night, I was just typing in, horror videos on YouTube, and the first one that came up to me was the Angry Video Game Nerd, and he was reviewing the Atari, Sega Genesis games, the Commodore crazy shit. And the second I heard his melodic intro song, that suck ass, he'd rather have a buffalo take a diarrhea dump in his ear. I knew I was in love. He has some great stuff on his YouTube now, from Monster Madness, where every year, I think for like 15 years now, he's been doing Monster Madness, which he reviews horror movies. This year he's talking about TV shows. He has a segment called Board Games where he does board game reviews, and he did this great psychological twist towards the end of one season where it really orchestrated his character to this villainous, mysterious type. And then he has a plethora of short films. He has one that he did when he was in college, The Curse of Cat Lover's Grave. He has The Head Incident, and one of my personal favorite, The Deader the Better, from 2005.
Here's how I see it.
Like, he straight up filmed that movie, and he made a whole studio out of his garage, and it's such a beautiful ambiance. Oh fuck. Let's get into this video, guys, and we're gonna start with number 5, that being Mr. Bucket, a short standalone film about the Hasbro toy Mr. Bucket that comes to life and feeds off balls. Mike Matee with his iconic Mr. Bucket voice, I'm Mr. Bucket, wanna fuck it. I'm Mr. Bucket, wanna fuck it. It's hilarious. It has the tropey cliche of him, going through his house trying to stop this batteryless entity, and it's just all in all fucking hilarious. Number 4 on the list, we got, later on in my teen years, he did the series Board Games, which at first I wasn't nuts on, but as they started to unravel, he did episodes like Dream Phone and 13 Dead End Drive, which is so good. To clarify about the previous one, Mr. Bucket apparently is a Board Games episode, but I did not know that. But my favorite Board Games episode is when he did Full House and Family Matter board games, and it's him, Mike, and their friend Bootsy. When they introduced their friend Bootsy onto the channel, that became almost like this revitalization of the channel. The three comedically bounce off each other, and it was so funny. There's this one skit where they're naming off fucking Full House references.
Is it made of wood? You got it, dude.
Oh, my Lanta.
Cut it out.
Duh. Oh, nuts.
You're in big trouble, mister.
Oh, please.
Have mercy. How rude. Not the hair, huh? Will you stifle yourself, huh?
And I remember laughing so hard. Quit your stifling, huh? And that's kind of around the part where he turned these board game reviews into this horror dominant meta story about his character and how he became the angry video game nerd, and it's really, really iconic. Top 3, we are at, has to be the Halloween episode. Like, it's not as funny as the top 2 I have, but just the iconic sheer innovation. He has this little snippet at the end where he has Michael Myers chase him into the house and
Trick or treat!
Oh, you want some trick or treat? Okay, here's some trick or treat for you.
Ew!
There you go, you little fuckers. There's some chocolate for you.
That's not chocolate, that's poop.
It's not chocolate, nor is it poop. It's shit.
and like shits in the Halloween bag. I can't remember specifically. I haven't watched it in a while. Now we're on the top 2. Number 2 has to go to Friday the 13th. He plays the Atari game, and how raged he gets just embodies the character, the angry video game nerd himself. Like, he fucking fumes over this game.
Get the fuck out.
It's just one of those ones that I put on around Halloween time because it's so near and dear to my heart, and it fills me with that Halloween wonder and joy. He has some hilarious commentary on the game, and it's great. And then number 1 has to be the Atari Texas Chainsaw Massacre game. He does this whole wonderful short film about playing the game, and Leatherface wants him to play it more. Mike Matee comes in and plays Chop Top, and it is so fucking funny.
Mention that part of that, like John Rambo. Well, you know, they're actually making a new Rambo movie, but
I
it's
know.
called John Rambo, man.
I was
Yeah, it
aware
really
of that.
is. You were totally right on the ball, right on the money, right on my ball.
And then the whole end scene where he's running from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre is reminiscent of the 1974 film. And he does it well. All in all, he is the reason why I make YouTube videos, and shout out to him immensely. If he ever saw this video, that would be great. I'm not making it for him to see it. I'm making it for the viewers and for you to all understand the passion we went through. James Rolfe, I salute you. He has a movie called The Angry Video Game Nerd. He's doing a lot of modern stuff. It is just such a phenomenal, fun feeling to talk about it. I hope I look good like he does. And yeah. So that's a review, guys. If you guys fucked with this, hit that little ding-a-ling button harassing you, saying, hey, I'm here. And I'm going to say it one time. Give me a hell yeah for horror. Ass! I need to get a Sega Genesis or something.
Fred Fox? Fred Fox! Oh my god, Fred Fox!